Way to go, Lowry. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Clock. And one. Hit me.
Gosh.
Grab it. 5 seconds. Yo, get it up. Hey, come around. Let's take a shot. Get over there. Come on. That's good. Yo, let's clock. Don't forget the time. Clock. You can't guard me. That's power right there. Yo, get it out. Cover him. Ball up. Don't forget the clock. Hey, don't forget the clock now.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Put it back. Focus. Yo, look at the clock, B. I'll take it. Yo, look at the clock. Get it that ball.
You got it. Come on, man.
Let's go. Keep moving, baby. Keep moving.
Right here.
Woo! 3 of them, baby.
Keep it going.
Hey, help! Hey! Screen! Don't forget the clock! Oh, that's a foul, right?
Hey, he can ball, huh?
What's that, baby?
Hey, see you later, man.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's go.
Let me
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Hey, keep it going.
Hey, set one right here, set one.
Just like that.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Home game.
We have yet another qualifier for the My Team Unlimited $250,000 tournament. Welcome, Ty, to 2K TV.
Hi, what's going on, man?
And how's it feel to qualify for this tournament?
Honestly, it was a relief just to not have to worry about the future qualifiers because there's only 4. So just being able to qualify is just
O'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It's always fun to look around and see fans singing our Stars Spangled Banner. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. GA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, if you'll allow a DC kid to be a little parochial right now, while there are some basketball hotbeds throughout the world, Prince George's County in the...
Great stuff as always, GA. Thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Whiteside is out there with Anthony, and it's Hood in at the small forward. And for Chicago, Markkanen and Carter are up front. Money out there with Levine, and it's Williams at the 3. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
Kevin, it's always a great feeling to come out strong, but it is hard to maintain that consistency.
Yeah,
the teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strengths.
Why is consistency so hard?
Because you're not playing against yourself. And we're human. And Kevin, as great as you are as a broadcaster, you probably have had some days where you didn't feel as good as you did other days. And that's no different for a guy competing at this level.
My friend, that's every day. Every day I don't feel good about it. But you grind, right? You just try to keep grinding.
You got to do it.
Whiteside, no good. Here's Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Carter against Whiteside, and it's Carter missing. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Trailblazers. Lillard sinks that one from the post.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
And last year showed that there's still a place in the NBA for a guy like Melo. Mostly a mid-range shooter in the league that has turned away from that. But buckets are buckets, and Melo can still light it up.
McCollum finds Lillard. Anthony trying to get open. Again, the miss by Lillard. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Money, coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Fires for 3, and the Bulls another 3. Well, Carmelo Anthony was out of the NBA for about a year, calendar-wise. Greg, were you surprised it took him so long to get a look and get back in the NBA?
Kevin, I wasn't shocked, but absolutely I was surprised. I mean, it was always going to take the right fit for Melo and the right team, and in this case, it was the Blazers. But Melo showed he has legs left in the league and can still be a positive.
That's tipped, stolen by McCollum. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it, the fast break chance. Offensive rebound. Anthony kicks to Hood, tries again. That one doesn't go.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Levine passes to Money. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. A different look now for Portland. Collins checked in for Whiteside. And Robert Covington subbed in for Hood. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
That's good for Money. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Covington passes to Lillard. Again, the miss by Lillard.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
Trailblazers trail by 9. From the arc. And no good that time. And it's Chicago the other way. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battles.
Lillard with the bucket.
Man, both on balance and on point. Damian working through that mid-range area now.
Carter on the wing. Here's Money. He's guarded by Collins. Bulls moving the ball around. And it's Portland with the rebound. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
In a close game against a tough opponent, I thought they did a terrific job of just keeping their composure and not really being rattled.
Well, Collins with a good read there and laser focused on where he could get to collect the offensive board.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Markkanen and Carter are up front. Thomas Satoransky is out there with Money, and it's Levine in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Kevin, good evening. Well, last season the Blazers were beset by injuries and they fell short of their goals. Their star Damian Lillard said, "Once we're in a better position, I want people to remember how I responded when things didn't go my way, so that they know my character is true." Kevin, we know that Dame grew up in Oakland, a place where overcoming adversity was ingrained. Back to you.
Thank you, D.A. To the inside, Carter. And he uses the glass on the layup. Carter's got his first 2 points of the night.
It's not every player who can convert against defense that tight. Tip your cap to Carter for being able to finish without an inch of airspace.
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Anthony. Here's Money, covered by Lillard. Here's Money. Again, Chicago.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
2 points, that one goes. And it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Hood dishes to Lillard. Nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got 9 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Money passes to Markkanen. Here's Money. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Anthony's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Well, he can shoot the 3, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
Carter, the pass to Money. Back to Carter. Here's Money, covered by Lillard. Here's Money. Lillard with the rebound.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Passes it to Anthony. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Because Melo's such a great scorer, you respect the pump fake even more, deft at using it that time.
The Trailblazers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79%.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we...
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought first.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Here's who Terry Stotts is starting the second half with. McCollum the 2 and Hood the 3. Anthony out there with Whiteside, and it's Lillard in at the 1. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
Whiteside, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. That one swatted.
Anthony dishes to McCollum. Again, McCollum missing.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Williams inside. Anthony on him. That 3 is off the mark for Money. Trailblazers leading by 3. Lillard outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Lillard's got 14.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And one thing that I don't think Dame Lillard gets enough recognition for, he's an absolutely fantastic leader for this team. The exact kind of captain you would want.
Dame Lillard doesn't do anything with regards to making excuses for some of the reasons why the team may come up short. All he's concerned with is how can we get better. That's the kind of leader you can get behind.
And he can extend the lead to double digits.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And it's Lillard missing.
He'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Levine. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. .60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Markkanen and Carter are up front. Money out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Williams at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Outside Hood. Pass to McCollum. And they pick up 2. 27 points for C.J. McCollum.
I feel like the team right now is accepting the fact that C.J. McCollum is on fire, so they're looking for him on possessions in the half court.
Money passes to Markkanen. Out to the right wing. Here's Money. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
There's the pass to McCollum. Pass to Hood to take the lead. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. And the Trailblazers lead by 2. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
How about the determination?